So this character is pretty outrageous. Did you ever feel like you had to pull back, like it might go too far?
Did I ever feel like I had to pull back or go too far? I don't think so. You know, I'm fairly convinced that over the course of the 4.5 months of the shooting process, I probably did go too far sometimes, and that it's gladly and thankfully on the cutting room floor. But I think that happens all the time, whether you're playing small parts or big parts, or you're in an action movie or you're in a romantic tragedy or whatever. Sometimes you just get the urge to take it so far, and you're thoroughly believing in yourself and in your ability to tell the story truthfully, and you don't realise that it's too much. But you know, that's what editors are for, I suppose.
What is the cinematic art of taking a beating?
It's about making someone else look strong. You know, the other person can be doing everything right, and if you don't take the hit well, if you don't smack your head round properly, then they just look they look bad. So it's up to you to make the other person look mean and tough and powerful. And I don't know why, but I really enjoy doing that. I love the blood and the kind of all over my face and all the slow motion kind of rubbish. It's great fun. Great fun.
How comfortable did you get with guns?
Not particularly comfortable, to tell you the truth. It still kind of freaked me out, and I was never comfortable when one was pointed at me, whether it had bullets in it or not. That was always really weird. But yeah, not particularly comfortable.
What were the most demanding physical scenes?
All the stuff to do with the train. When the train has the huge derailment on like a big gaping chasm in the middle of Moravia, that was quite demanding because everything was about going vertically. You know, what amounts to be like 5 seconds on camera was days and days of work of climbing up a vertical train carriage, and that was very, very difficult, but great fun too.
And the big green screen sequence was cut from the film. Was there any other green screen work, or was it just for that finale that we'll never see?
It was kind of just for the finale that you'll never see, really. There was green screen stuff, but it was always in the background. It was always as a backdrop to the stuff that we had in the foreground, and the stuff we had in the foreground was very real and well constructed, and you didn't have to kind of imagine, right, okay, there's a door there, no, the door would be there. So it was largely just background stuff.
And of course, you've been talked about for projects as high profile as The Hobbit. How has that been for you to be associated in those talks?
Well, the truth is, I'm not aware of it until you guys tell me, really. So to begin with, it was surprising, and then you kind of go, "Hey guys, you know that all the journalists are saying this," and you find out something about it from your agent. But it's not true. I'd have a proper reaction to it if it was true, but it's not. So.
Do you think it's because of this film that you're at that level that they're talking about those projects now?
I don't know if it's because of this film, because nobody's really seen this film yet. So I don't know. I have no idea why they're talking about me for any project. It's a surprise to me that I continue to work, let alone be talked about in connection with such kind of nice jobs as that. But it's other people's strangeness, not mine.
Well, thank you very much, James.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.